Before we get into this, please do not disrespect, harass, or witch hunt this guy. We don't condone that. Now that this is out of the way, hello! Today we're going to be talking about HyperMedic. If you don't know who he is, HyperMedic is a deviant artist from Germany, most known for his Minecraft art and animations. He seems like a nice guy if you look at his profile, but he isn't. Sorry to burst your bubble, but me and you will be on the same page once this video is done.
Attachment to people. There's nothing wrong with having friends, and nothing wrong with being close to them. But Gummy has a friend from the internet. She's a close friend. She knows a lot about her, even her city. But that's not the point. Hyper gets really close to these people, closest to bothering them every single day, every single hour that the rest belongs in.
Part 2. Interactions with minors. Hyper's friends, except his girlfriend, are mostly part of an under 18 audience. He himself is around 17 to 20. I have a friend who Hyper told to shut the fuck up because she was talking to him about her characters. Hyper also told a 15-year-old to piss off and has called me a white knight and a disgusting vermin. I won't reveal my age for safety reasons, but Hyper also has another issue. He has not safe for work in his favorites. There is nothing wrong with enjoying it. The only issue is he interacts with minors, 13 to 16-year-olds, who are too young to see that. Yes, there is a mature content filter, but chances are the kids aren't going to use it.
Ah yes, the lying. Lying is a basic part of human nature. We all do it at some point. Be it to avoid a spanking, or to stay at the top of the throne as the popular kid at school. But what about lying about your age? Hyper first said he was 17, then 19, over the course in under a year. Seems fishy, right? He also has lied about talking crap about Gummy's friend she mentioned earlier behind her back. He called her a spoiled brat. He said that nothing happened, never happened. But Gummy's other friends sent her screenshots. He did say this on Amino. Taylor told him to not send her scary videos, then he sends one. He was trying to get me to watch this thing called Game Boy Garfield, and it freaked her the hell out. She politely told him to not send her any more of these videos. He turns around and sends another one.
Part 4. Using characters without permission and or credit. This is something Hyper does a lot. He's attached to my friend, Taylor, and he uses her characters without permission. From the most I know, he used 2 of her characters, one in an image and the other in an animation, with no credit to them at all. Speaking of Taylor's characters...
Then there's the hate art. Hyper really does not like one of Taylor's characters, Doppelganger. He hates Taylor a bit for it too, which is freaking awful of him. Hyper hates Doppelganger so much, he makes art of one of his OCs killing Doppelganger, which leads me to...
Part 6. Hypocrisy. If you look at the word hypocrite in the dictionary, you'll find Hyper. He says anything violent is bad. Most of his arts are violent. They're always of his characters killing other people's characters, especially Doppelganger. He yells at Taylor for drawing gore and sharing it with him when it's not even his fucking characters. They are hers. She didn't use his characters in any of it, but it's a-okay for him to draw gore. Not even that. Gore with her characters. Her character is being killed off by his characters. Then he's rushing to show it to her. Sure, she gave him permission, but why yell at her when he's doing the same thing, but not with his own characters?
Part 7. Childish tantrums. Hyper also tends to throw fits and uses his autism as an excuse. He sees a picture of Doppelganger, or Taylor's art. He flat out throws a tantrum. There was an incident where he credited someone incorrectly. They asked Hyper if he could change their name because it was incorrect, but Hyper flat out threw a fit. He also threatened to hit her in the head with a spiked bat. When Taylor was still sharing her art with him, he told her not to send any more gore drawings to him. But she said okay. Then she drew something with 0 gore but has implications that the kids in the drawing will be murdered. And when she tells him to go look at a different drawing, he sees this one and gets mad about it. What do you want? What do you want from her? To stop drawing altogether?
Final part. Copying. This is only a thing I noticed recently, that sometimes he takes other people's art and twists them into his own. He doesn't trace them, no. He extremely references them. In this example here. Here are the bullet points of the things he has done. Inappropriate interaction with minors.
Talking crap about someone behind their back.
Copying.
Throwing tantrums over small things.
Lying about age.
Lying about talking about someone.
Doesn't give credit to other people's characters.
Tricks his watchers into thinking he's the best guy ever.
Threatened to assault an 11-year-old.
And being hypocritical about saying violent things are bad when he draws violent things himself.
You can change, Hyper. We all have a problem and we can fix them. I and others can help. I hope you understand, see your wrongs, and turn around and become a better guy. I know you can. I know deep down you're a good guy. I want you to prove that to us. That's all I have to talk about. Let me know if you agree, why or why not. Thanks for watching and have a good night.
Behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.